present you with the Hot Dog Heat Gun, specially designed for modelers of any theme. Inside the box, we find the hot dog perfectly packed and a very detailed instruction sheet. The hot dog has rubber surfaces on the sides to improve the grip and avoid accidents. It has a 2-meter long cable and European plug. The hot dog heat applicator has a switch that adjusts 2 air temperatures to meet any need and is totally silent. Position 1 adjusts the temperature from 70 to 100 degrees and position 2 up to 380 degrees. On the lower area, you will find the thread for the tripod and electrical features. In addition, it is provided with a steel support, ideal for using the hot dog on your workbench, leaving both hands free for other tasks. The box also contains the stand, which will allow you to place the hot dog at a good height for any kind of work. Its screw is perfectly adapted to the lower thread of the hot dog. You can adjust its position up to 180 degrees. Finally, you will find the accessory that helps to divert the hot air generated by the hot dog. With the hot dog, it is possible to accelerate the drying process of paint, which will free up more modeling time. Drying is done in position 1, maintaining a distance of approximately 12 to 15 centimeters with respect to the piece. You can carry out the drying process without holding the hot dog and the piece in your hands, allowing you to perform other tasks. You can accelerate the drying of effects created with acrylics, enamels, or lacquers, and the final result will be the same. This way, you will have a little more time to enjoy our amazing hobby. Any kind of work with plastics can be done, for example, bending a rod. Place the piece at a distance of approximately 4 to 6 centimeters from the hot dog, in position 1, and turn it slowly. Using a circular tool, make the bend slowly and wait for it to cool down. The same process was repeated, but now in position 2, to heat the piece and soften it. You will see that when turning the piece, it begins to deform. At that moment, the 2 ends are pulled, creating a thin thread. The hot dog is ideal for thermoforming. Begin by heating a rectangular piece of plastic from a blister pack until it softens. Then, place it on the form that you want to replicate and apply slight pressure. Then, wait a few seconds for it to cool down. Once cooled, you can cut the piece, sand it, and adjust it to the area where it will be placed. It is quite common to find deformed parts or parts that do not fit perfectly in many kits. First, place the piece on a straight surface that supports the heat, in this case, a piece of wood. With the hot dog in position 1, the piece is heated little by little, which is pressed by clamps. We can see that the deformation has improved considerably. This small gap can be corrected with glue. Another of the functions in which the hot dog is an indispensable tool is placing decals. Once the whole process of placing our decals is complete, use the hot dog in position 1 to help them conform and adapt to the surface. With this example having such a rough surface, a special brush for decals was used. The heat will make the decal soften and the liquids used will dry, adapting the decal perfectly to the rough surface of the Zimmerit. Working with resin is no problem for the hot dog. Working with resin is no problem for the hot dog. Simply perform the same process shown for the plastic parts. The heat will make the resin moldable and will allow you to adapt the correct shape for each of your projects. Here, the hot dog was used on this resin road barrier. Once hot, it is totally malleable, and you can give it the correct shape, for example, to place it in a curve. As you can see, we get the correct shape without deforming the material or the small details. The hot dog is also ideal for those who love vignettes and dioramas. It can be used to eliminate the small bubbles that form when imitating water with resin. Simply use setting 1 of the hot dog and make a few passes over the transparent resin. This will be enough to create a perfectly transparent water effect without bubbles. Discover all you can achieve with the hot dog heat applicator, available at the Ammo store, www.ammo.es. Discover many more videos on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications. Thank you for watching.